It's you, FaceForRadio, part 3 of my first reunion. And we left it on a good note. Massacre have reunited. And it was awesome!
And then her walkie went off, and I heard that someone was creeping around an abandoned building. I didn't really need the skeezy professor to tell me it was you. Max, you're kind of staring a lot.
Sorry, I think I might be in shock.
Sure. Blast from the past and all.
That was one way to put it. I felt blasted into a million pieces last night.
Max, we have a lot to catch up on, but I've been awake since Indianapolis.
Of course. Take my bed. We'll talk in the morning.
Thank you for understanding.
I'm not sure I understand anything right now, but I'm glad you're here. Come on, the bedroom's upstairs.
Thanks.
The 10,000 times I played this moment out in my head, I could never figure out what to say to her. What on earth do I say to her now?
You gonna sit there all night?
Just resting my legs. It's been a long, strange day. I'll tell you about it in the...
She just thought that.
Right when everything is falling into chaos, she walks in. Like she heard her cue. So, Max, what's it gonna take to get ready for the strangest conversation of your life?
Run.
I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee. Guess I'm checking in with Ben this afternoon. I wonder if this is about the Abraxas house.
Oh, okay. Inside. Oh, okay. Okay, so they'll be out and messaging each other. Diamond. The Fremont Street section of April is currently closed. All right, camera off. Okay, she. Yes. Oh, that's a nice old school picture there. I like that. Chloe Elizabeth Price. Well, before we do all that, let's have a little... Whoa, these are pretty sick pictures. Photography books.
I bought these in a panic when I started teaching. Sometimes great art is the best mentor. If I hadn't been there last night, would Loretta be here now?
Oh, from Loretta to Max. Seems so calm.
Diamond is worried about Sophie? I haven't heard from either of them in months.
Yes, that's true. Because
they were off
the ending
together.
of Double Exposure. That was all day. Oh.
What's going on, Sophie? How do I help you?
That is... Oh, Moses. Yeah, what up, Moses? Alright, let's light the fireplace.
I'm very anti-fire right now, but the place is freezing. If you tell me what your friends are plotting, I'll feed you all your favorite wood chips and crumpled up newspapers.
Yeah, that's a little quote.
Moses says this telescope is an embarrassment, but it helps me look at birds on the lake just fine.
Wow, look at that view. Amazing.
Moses collected a few weird artifacts from the merge. He thinks they're fascinating. I think they're horrifying.
Alright, what have we got here? Hey, that's a question. What's up to the cats? Oh, we gave the cat back to Loretta. Yeah, I remember now. Alright, okay, so we've done all this. Ooh, coupon.
If you stay in one place long enough, restaurants learn your birthday. Cute or creepy?
Maybe. Oh! Can we go into our... Ah. That sucks.
Hazel's a great agent, and she put so much work into this weekend. I hope she eventually forgives me. At least I have something to offer my surprise guest.
Yeah. Get the old muffin ready.
Wakey, wakey.
What the fuck is that? Oh.
I have no idea how to handle the next hour. But this is a start.
Look at that view. That'd be freaking amazing. Hang on, before we make the coffee, let's look at the birthday card.
It's my birthday.
Hey!
Again. But I doubt that's why Chloe dropped by. I should just stop trying to plan my week. It seems to invite chaos. I wasn't planning on being home this weekend. There's nothing in my fridge but film.
Okay, let's make the coffee.
Yikes. I didn't even notice where we parked last night. Better move it. But where did she leave her keys?
Let's not move the car yet. So, can we go upstairs and look for stuff around here? Oh. Oh, I didn't want to... Oh, damn. Okay.
I've been losing touch, trying to shake a feeling.
Oh, it's kind of fascinating to me, trophy. What's that for? Watch your guest sleep. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, let's not do it again. Let's... no, I thought we were going to move... Oh. Probably in Chloe's duffel bag.
She rifled through this before she went upstairs. Maybe she dropped her keys inside. It's not snooping if it's Chloe, right? I remember this band.
Hey!
Chloe used to work their merch table. Now she's the manager.
She must have taken it on before Steph left.
There you are.
Hey, there's the Porto Lobos. Is there anything else? Oh, clothes.
Flannel, band tees, and artfully ripped tank tops. Classic Chloe. Now Chloe's the one trying to keep kids from stealing the merch. I wanted to ask her 1,000 questions, but she barely had the energy to get upstairs. Chloe left a tour to
Hey,
drive out
hot dog
here?
man.
What the hell for?
Right, okay. Enough of that. Let's move the car.
Max. Somebody did well for herself. How did Max wind up in the world's bougiest log cabin?
Oh, it's going to be Chloe's turn to explore.
What the? That was the girl at the bar last night. Max thinks her name is Sophie? Coffee. She's awake.
Oh, it was stupid.
What's the connection with this Sophie person and Max? She told me to take the bed and then pretended to go downstairs. But when I peeked later on, she was definitely still watching me.
Alright, let's...
What? Did she not have enough artsy hipster cred already?
Ooh, records.
Tweecore, acoustic chill, and lots of indie rock. Classic Max.
Oh, wait a minute. I swear that was in True Colors there, that vinyl. Maybe.
Maybe Max has more photos of this Sophie chick. This is from that film festival in Boise. 2 days of movies that made me want to claw my eyes out, but she never stopped smiling. Wait, is it Saturday? I showed up on Max's birthday. But why is she here and not on this trip?
Oh, the bathroom. We never went. Oh.
I've been avoiding mirrors for days. I probably look as crazy as I sound.
Syllabus.
Not bad for a girl who never finished high school.
Oh, the photo wall.
It's been years. What has she been up to?
Oh, this is so cool.
Her life is so full now. Max knows the woman from the lighthouse? And her name is also Sophie? What the hell? If Max was gonna try and replace me with someone, I'm glad it was a dog.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
This place is so beautiful. It makes me want to throw up.
Oh, there it is.
The early days, when we thought the adventure would go on forever. Is she moving out of her urban decay phase? What's next in the Max Caulfield oeuvre? Now she can talk about f-stops and shutter speeds to her heart's content.
Oh,
She's photographed everything under the sun, but she's saving space for more. God, this girl. Max has a whole new life here. Maybe I shouldn't have come.
Meet Max downstairs. Alright. Okay.
Come on. It'll be okay. It's Max.
She still drives like a teenager. Some things never...
Trying to steal my truck?
Just joyriding it to a parking space.
How long has it been? A year? A decade? I'm not really sure anymore.
It is so incredibly good to see you, Chloe.
Don't get excited. I come bearing baggage. And before you say anything, I know I should have called first. I just figured I'd know what the fuck to say when I was looking at you.
Okay. The floor is yours.
Yeah, that's good. Ah, nice. In some sequences, each bit choices with both Max and Chloe shape the direction of their relationship. That's pretty cool.
Lately, I keep getting these... I don't know. Visions? It's been happening for a minute, but they're getting worse. It seemed like maybe some time fuckery took place, so I figured I'd come ask the time fucker herself.
What kind of visions?
Memories.
I have memories of things that never happened. I have dreams that really don't feel like dreams. And lately, I keep seeing this dark-haired woman who just so happens to be on your photo wall. Who's Sophie?
Sophie was my friend. Last year, she went through a hard time, did a lot of damage, and left a school.
Did she graffiti the girls' bathroom on her way out? Not that it's a competition or anything. And who's the friend on your dresser? Your second friend named Sophie?
This is gonna sound crazy, but it's the same person. Sophie can shapeshift.
So this place is... what? Like some freaky power academy?
No, not at all. It's a coincidence, as far as I know.
God, never a dull fucking moment with you. Any idea why your friend is in my dreamscape? Or is that a coincidence too?
I'm not sure. What else do you see in your visions besides her?
I see a storm destroying Arcadia Bay. And my mom's grave. I know the town is fine and my mom's alive, but it feels so...
What do you mean? Chloe, the town was destroyed. Over a decade ago.
So you must be the real crazy one then, because I just drove through Arcadia Bay a month ago. Had lunch with my mom at the Two Whales.
That's
I don't know what's happening.
timey-wimey
but there
thingy.
definitely was a storm. And I'm so sorry, but your mom didn't make it.
Okay, it's pretty messed up for you to make me prove something like this, but voila. A selfie for my mom's gram. Stardate, 1 month ago.
That's freaky. That shouldn't happen. That shouldn't have happened.
Joyce is alive. In the town?
It's right where we left it. So, those horrible visions, those are what? Your memories?
Yes, of what actually happened. Or at least, what happened to me. Or you with me, or what I thought you... Oh, shit. How do we have two separate realities? And how is Arcadia Bay back?
Yeah, you tell me.
I spent 3,000 miles of tire because I thought you might have those answers.
I don't yet. Right now, I just can't believe how incredible this is. Let's back up. When did the vision start? Was it just before Christmas?
How did you know that?
Because last December, my friend Sophie lost control of her powers. She had sort of a mental breakdown.
It's great reality.
Breakdown? As in, she broke the foundations of space and time?
Well, she had help. For a while, there were two separate realities. One where Sophie was alive, one where she was dead. I managed to merge them back together. But maybe I merged more than that? It's only a theory. We should talk to my friend Moses. He's been studying my powers. He'll want to hear about your visions.
You're talking like you want me to stick around.
I do. Of course I do.
I guess that's a relief. We haven't talked in a while, so I didn't know how you'd respond to the human wrecking ball showing up at your door.
Honestly, I've been building this moment up in my head for so long, I wasn't sure how I'd respond either. I feel like everything between us just got so...
Deeply and thoroughly fucked?
I was going to say... complicated.
The arguments.
Seemed like we argued for a solid month over the stupidest stuff. At the time, it felt like life and death. Now I barely remember most of it.
I do. But that's my curse. A steel trap for traumatic bullshit.
I can describe the motel room in detail. I can recite your letter word for word. But For the life of me, I couldn't tell you why. Why did we actually break up?
Too much trauma, grown apart. Oh God.
I know my reality might not be fully real, but even in what I remember, there was so much baggage. The storm, Jefferson,
Hey.
Rachel.
I could never get past the idea that you blamed me for the storm.
I never.
I know, I do. I think part of me wanted you to. Like, my guilt didn't think I deserved to be happy.
But it doesn't matter now.
At this point, does any of it matter? Are we even the same people we were then?
I don't know. I think that's what always terrified me. What if the us who made that promise to each other isn't us anymore? Is the promise still real?
Wait, does she have blue out earrings there? As,
What are you doing? Don't answer.
We're adults. We don't need to hide from the security guard anymore.
Max.
Good morning, Professor.
hey up.
Are you expecting a prospective graduate student this weekend?
Am I...
Yes.
Yes. Sorry. Was I supposed to clear it with you? I'm still learning the ropes.
No problem. I'll get her in the system. But tell her to behave herself. She's already been in one altercation since arriving in Lakeport.
Wow, that's good to know. Moments like this make me so grateful for Caledon's security team.
Can't keep the school safe without your help.
Well, if that's everything, I should get back to my dark room.
Have a good weekend.
You're the worst. Did you get in a fight last night?
You shove one townie and suddenly you're a danger to the school. Professor Caulfield. Has a ring to it.
As our new president likes to remind me, I'm really just Instructor Caulfield.
Do you like teaching?
It's amazing. My students are so curious and so smart. I haven't had the best experiences with education, but
you can make sure that they do. That's cool. And you've been here for what? A year? Make any friends? Date any babes?
last year I had 2 good friends. Now I have 1 friend and a shapeshifter with whom I share ideological differences.
Dude, what is your life? Not that I wasn't happy to do it, but want to tell me why I saved your ass from a demolition site?
Only if you're ready for more time fuckery. If I don't do something to stop it, the whole school will be on fire by tomorrow night.
Okay, so what does future Max think caused it?
Oh. Let's go for the protest.
There was a protest the same day as the fire. I know people are mad at Caledon, but something must have happened to really set them off. My friends, my students, they're in danger. And right now, I don't know enough to do anything about it.
And you're sure you want to do something? Not worried about causing a storm?
I'm terrified of it. But I understand my powers better now. And I can't just sit back when I have a chance to save everyone. That house belongs to Abraxas, Caledon's secret society. And our president has a weird interest in it. I have questions for both.
That Moses guy you mentioned, do you think he'd be willing to meet with me?
I think he'd give his favorite telescope to meet with you. He should be in his office now. I'll take you.
Hey, how are you feeling about me being here with all this going on?
Delighted, yeah. Why would I?
I didn't know I could feel this happy. You invented a whole new emotion for me.
Wow. You're welcome.
Your visions, the fire, we'll figure it all out. I'm just so glad you're here.
Well, good. I guess I'll stick around.
Oh, that's nice. Wow.
Dude, is that what I think it is? You assholes have your own observatory? Oh, okay. I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight. Earth to Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
You're not.
Good. Then let's split up. I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend while you go focus on the firefuckers.
Firefuckers. No, let's go. You're right. Yeah.
I hate it, but you're right.
It's my curse. Go. Get some answers. I'll call you soon.
Oh yeah.
Chloe! I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
Good luck. She must have come looking for me, and I wasn't here. She found Moses, and they... And she... But I'm here now. And this time, I will make sure nothing happens to her. Hard to think about anything besides Chloe at the moment.
Oh yeah, she's got to be thin.
But if I want to save her and everyone else, I need to start finding answers now.
Well, before we go there, we're going to
dig up more info.
About science, I'm heading in. Good luck. Send updates. I was wrong. There's more stairs.
Information on Abraxas. Maybe I can find someone to help me.
Oh yeah, wasn't there? Oh, we can't go in there this time.
Abraxas is really going to war with the administration. Not sure who's winning.
Right, so it looks like Bin's there, so let's ignore him for now. Hey, let's arrest her. Do you remember you used to, like, in the last game, you could, like, eavesdrop on people's conversations? I don't think you can do it now. Oh, sleeping
Learning through osmosis. Not a well-respected field, but the early research is promising.
Okay. Hey up, Loretta.
I hope Loretta learned something from her brush with disaster last night, but I doubt it. Did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments? I always make conversation and bad rock puns when I see Gretchen. She just has sentimental value.
Good morning.
Yeah, Loretta. Yeah, we do owe an interview.
Okay. Promise is a promise.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Question 1. What is your connection to the Abraxas Society?
I don't have one. Some of my students are members, but I'm not.
Then why were you in their basement last night?
Our new president has a lot of plans for Caledon. It appears that Abraxas is standing in the way of those plans.
Question 2. Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running...
Loretta. My turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
Oh, I'm not going to say your balls. Nah, I'll save it for the second
I
walkthrough.
respect the need for closure. And for answers.
I swear, Max. There's something weird about this. Abraxas is hiding something. Nobody's been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives? Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties. I've searched Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
I'll consider it.
Help the rest of
Abraxas
finds.
has a lot of secrets. It's time somebody cracked them.
Well, we're going to find something in here, are we? Oh, wait.
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad, fast. I always thought Abraxas was creepy. But at least it's the least creepy rooster-reptile hybrid.
Oh, History of the occult.
Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
I think that's it.
Can you try bonfire?
A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists, and... Oh.
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire?
Ugh. They misspelled Abraxas. Amateurs.
I mean, it's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
Excuse you.
Try Jack Parsons.
One article. Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond,
I know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas.
Look for Gretchen Kostov.
The founder of the newspaper? There's gonna be a lot. Okay. Several articles written by her. A few reviews of her films, and... Huh.
the Abraxas Society wasn't always the Abraxas Society.
But it seems like the occultist stuff was there from the beginning.
Oh, 3183 Mod Street. Oh, well, we learned.
So, what do we know?
That Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day.
It was
Is there
on
something
Tuesday.
special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
Wait, have I got to look for some more stuff? Oh,
So,
That Abraxas has been getting away.
I'll be right back.
is there any more books about it? Or... Oh, the Witch's Calendar.
Maybon, that's it. But what is it?
It.
I always thought Abraxas was creepy. But at least it's the least creepy rooster-reptile hybrid. A harvest festival? Perfect place to light a bonfire.
Right.
Okay, try Maybon.
Oh, here we go. A masked Maybon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be prepping for another one tonight.
Ugh. Hurry, eyes
This
wide
is
shut.
what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere, talk to anyone. Max?
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll postpart one of my podcasts tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
Someone anonymously threatened the school. I can't get anyone to take it seriously, and I'm looking into it myself. That's the truth.
I knew there was something. Max, this party is how we find the truth. I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
Okay. I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
I promise I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process. I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
I could rewind and make Loretta forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far? I kept her safe, and she'll never know. And if she did, she'd never forgive me.
I reckon for my second walkthrough, I just won't do it. I'll just...
Can I put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe it would get Owen to take me seriously. When a slogan feels like a personal attack. Ugh, the Caledon rebrand is beginning.
Oh, can we look at the... Oh, there we go.
Yasmin was far from perfect, but damn do I miss having her in charge. Yasmin was so relieved to hear about Safi. I hope she remembers the "don't tell Safi I said anything" part. I don't think Vin has let all of his recent success get to his head, but it's hard to tell with him. Vin's moved up in the world since his administrative assistant days. I'm guessing the university wouldn't pay for a new nameplate, so he made one himself. Classic Vin. I need to talk to Vin about Mabon, but can I trust?
What the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if you found out you were... Why were you there?
I think it's my turn to ask the questions.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help, the board is asking questions, and... there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site for the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK. I know he's a dick, but he's an ambitious leader. And he's got the backing of the board. So, house is coming down.
I saw the stay of demolition. According to the court, the house is staying right there.
And yet, come down it must. Either now, due to a miscommunication with the demolition company, or later, due to an expensive legal battle.
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best. Now, are you going to take my word for it? Or are you going to keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
Vin, you have to cancel the Maybon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last...
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages...
They'll have to wait.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge. I should rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen does.
The hedgehog?
I can't believe Vin saddled his hedgehog with his own totally not embarrassing middle name. Vin and I are friends, but he won't just let me stroll into his boss's office.
There is something strange going on. It's centered around the Abraxas house, and I think you know what it is.
Max, I don't have time.
I saw the stay of demolition. I don't understand.
Ah, here we go.
You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god, make him supremely angry. Still, thank you.
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, I have to speak with you immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
That should buy me enough time to search the office.
Oh, hello. Even though I've missed out on...
Where was he when the world needed him to defend the president's office? Sorry, Vin. Normally I wouldn't suspect Caledon's president of arson. But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of. Can I hate something that would make Moses happy?
I think I can.
Did he lose his key or something? Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. But I didn't see anything wrong.
It's true.
Nice, still logged in. Guess I'm due for a lucky break.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hang on. Oh, wait.
Owen's trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot.
This fucking guy. Oh, that doesn't sound like Owen at all.
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today? Instructor Caulfield, your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions as to the efficacy of your course.
Wow, even the robot knows that Owen doesn't respect me.
The Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostov. Originally known as the Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing.
Was worth a shot.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan, location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
Hi. President Teller has his weekly meeting
Breaking
scheduled
into his
with
own
Reggie
files?
Kagan, location, Central
That
Quad.
weird email to Yasmin.
Wait, he was just here.
So it's good stuff here.
Wasn't Owen just now? Holy shit. Sophie.
Yeah.
What was she doing in Owen's office? She asked Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something. Oh no.
Rewind.
Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. Owen could work anywhere he wanted, but he came back to Caledon. I thought that was sweet, before I met him.
Right. Okay. Do we search this more? Is there
Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. Owen's trying to seem more like... Oh,
Okay, so we...
Hi. Instructor Caulfield, your class size and... Hi. The Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostov.
Oh, wait a minute.
Originally
This...
known as Hi. President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan, location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
no Vin, no problem. Like I was never even here.
You want to play cat and mouse, Sophie? Let's play.
Yeah! Smashed it, baby.
Sophie could be anywhere by now. Knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas's future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max, hey. I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole, a negative space thing.
That guy
I suspect
clean
you're
having a
not
boogie.
looking to talk photography.
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck, up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner. He probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it. But it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
Does it have to do with the Maybon party by any chance?
Maybon? What is that?
Reggie, I know the party was officially canceled. It would be a very bad idea to hold it anyway.
I always appreciate your advice, Max. It's fine. There's probably a whole stack of them down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know.
What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean, you know?
Reggie, I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
I always am. See you around, Max.
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad? When Safi was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell. Anyone with a Caledon folder could be Safi. I need to check out each one I find.
Mm-hmm.
The man has absolutely no hold on this guy.
Yeah, you have good fun there, mate. Oh.
Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test-happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slam door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, we didn't part ways on the best terms, and you never responded to my text.
I wanted to. I worried that if I sent you one text, I might send you 1,000. I mean, we talked all morning, and there's still so much more to say.
Well, it's a start.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Oh. Damn. I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
Alright. Yeah, let's have a little... Alright, you're alright. You don't have a folder on you. So, that sculpture's actually, that's pretty awesome.
Sometimes this sculpture feels like a self-portrait. Not today, though.
Mate, I'm going to take that coffee and I'll top it up your head. Oh, it's
Still no
cute.
sign of Sophie.
Oh,
I have to keep looking.
hang on. Hang on.
Is it me, or are there more of these gnomes around than there used to be? Sophie can't have gone far. I need to keep looking.
Okay. Who could you?
Sophie saw my class. Maybe she'd shapeshift as one of my students to mess with me?
Check out Jeanette's folder. Oh, that's Jeanette's folder. Oh. Hey up, Jeanette.
Hey, Jeanette.
Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
See ya.
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's a personal project.
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
I'll leave you to it. See you in class.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
For what?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't...
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
Oh.
Hey, Jeanette.
Oh, hey.
I've been meaning to ask you. Have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
Yes, actually. I wanted to ask you about it, but I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
I only have a GED. You don't need grad school to be a professional photographer, but it's certainly an option.
Oh, right, you're self-taught. I always forget that. Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
I'd love to.
Ugh, it sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so...
So what on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Wow. Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Don't start crying. Don't start crying.
Oh, sorting out with Jeanette. Okay.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Someone's fighting the power in a weird way.
Speak.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Right on.
Hell yeah, man. Exercise that right to protest.
Use it or lose it, am I right? Down with President Teller! Save the
Yeah,
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Wait a minute, that could be Safi.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Safi was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet. Unsurprisingly, Owen is being a cairn Karen. Safi was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe...
I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
I can't just push Owen to talk. What if it's the real Owen? I need to rewind and regroup.
Well, unless you want to...
Right. Ooh.
I can always tell how I'm feeling by what I see in this sculpture. Today it looks like a dragon.
Teller! Save the Abraxas house! Down with President...
Ah!
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
I hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Well, unless you want...
Oh, Oh, hang on. Let's do this again.
President Teller?
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house! Down with President Teller!
Is
Save the
Abraxas scheduling any sort of formal protest this weekend?
Nah, we'll be too busy sleeping it off.
Sleeping what off?
You know,
Good talk.
Down with President Keller! Save the Abraxas house!
Is Abraxas?
Down with President Keller! Save the Abraxas house!
I don't mean to interrupt.
Defend the students' right to self-govern! Save the Abraxas
What is it now?
Swipe it and have a look.
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real Owen.
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
Yeah, why'd you hate the arts?
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
You know, every millionaire I've ever met has a favorite artist that they love to name drop.
You've met many, have you? At your exhibitions and such? Because you rely on their patronage.
I did, before I came to Caledon, where I can build a career without catering to the richest common denominator.
Bloody hell, I got 5 viewers. 5 lurkers. Bloody hell. Abraxas.
You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. Out there, I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
Your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
I'll let you get back to it.
Please.
All right. Where's the folder though? Yeah, boy. I have no idea where to go. Ah, some students.
Not a folder to be seen. Good.
I can't go in there. Oh yeah, he says someone with a folder.
Yasmin must have commissioned this sculpture after Safi died.
Right, yeah, I have a folder. Oh, talk to this guy again. This could be Safi as well.
Down with President Keller! Save the Abraxas house!
Is Abraxas?
Down with President Keller! Save the Abraxas house!
Safi knows all the English teachers.
Oh.
If she wanted to blend in, Maybe she'd choose one of them?
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
Excuse
I
me?
already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Oh,
What the hell?
Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
I think it involves lesbian plans. I'm staying right
I
here.
wish my husband was as open-minded as yours. Okay, I'll book us the hotel room.
Hey!
Try to get one on the top floor. We could get pretty loud.
Sorry. Give us a minute.
Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation
Oh!
together. That makes way
I
more
like that.
sense than where my mind went. Please tell me Sophie isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
I wouldn't be surprised. Got another folder?
Max, you're out here. That's great.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss?
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
I don't know. I would be surprised if Safi is her mother right now. She's been too...
Officially? No. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regents Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table.
Okay.
Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
And while we'd love to stay in pose, we really should get ready for the call with the board. Pray for us.
That was fun. Meet me at the Turtle for part 2. XOXO. Safi's just fucking with me now. She's not even here. Safi's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
Okay. I think I'll have to put a stop to this. Yes, this is FaceForRadio. Like, subscribe. See you later. Goodbye.